Blessings and lots of love to my Piscean friends. How are you today? We're going to have a look at your mental, emotional and how you're moving forward in life. So what do Pisces need to know today? What do Pisces need to know? Okay, so we use quite a few cards today. So all my tarot decks that I use throughout all my readings, you'll find the affiliate links down in the description below. And today I'm using the Animal Pack by Bradley Valentine and Doreen. So that's good. So your overall influence card for the whole reading is Unity. So I'll read it out first because you might be interested. Embrace this time of deep spiritual growth. You may feel called to act as a mentor, find a new teacher or spend time with others who are also on a sacred path. So there's the Unity. So what also this means today for yourself is there's a joining of your heart and your mind and where you're going to go through your journey today. So I think you got this yesterday, didn't you? A Unity card. So maybe you're still in a very deep meditative process where you're still trying to get in touch with true spirituality on a higher level than ever before. So sometimes religion has an aspect in that, but all religion stands for is realigning with God, the God power, the love power. So here the polar bear is trying to teach his cubs how to connect with all things, and that is in nature as well. How are you moving through water? How are you moving through air? It's like for the polar bear, life or death, but for us it's mental and emotional, which could be life or death. So the first aspect today of the mental arena is the Emperor. Structure and organisation, and important right now. Don't be afraid to take on a leadership role. It's you have much wisdom to offer. Can't read. So there's the Emperor. So starting new ventures, new thoughts, new ideas to teach not only yourself but to others. So brainstorming will be a really arena today. So just thinking and process what you can put into action is a great thought process to start with. There's also a time to remove items from your home that no longer serve, including people that no longer serve you. There's a Two of Autumn aspect as well. So there is balance in going after what you do want on a high level. I'll read you out the card. You may be under stress because of multiple jobs or too many responsibilities for one person to manage. It's important to balance your work and personal life and bring a spirit of fun to all that you do. So also following your own lead and not others' lead is essential. Not being led down the wrong path, so to speak. So when people are giving you information, are we hearing properly? Or are we being misheard ourselves when we're trying to communicate things? So this is very important in a leadership role, a teaching role and leading. What are we trying to communicate? What are our thought process to actually communicate to other people? So you've got the wheel. So expect a sudden positive change in your life. You can now move forward and make great progress. So the wheel is a great aspect to move through your thought processing. So maybe things are going to go fast for you, but not too fast that you can't collect them. So a good leader in your own life is good clarity and organisation skills within the mind. When you have to make a decision today, then you will make it. You'll finally make up your mind about a lot of things and moving on to your new way of understanding. So there's an understanding, teaching and understanding go in hand, and learning and knowing also go hand in hand. So the whole mental process is there in the balance, this one. So what's going on emotionally with Pisces? 5 of Summer. Focus upon the fact that God loves you and always has the highest of intentions for you. A positive outlook makes it easier to recover from life's little difficulties so that you can move onward and upwards. So dragonflies have a habit of darting around. They move really, really fast, but they don't notice. Well, they probably do, but if we look at the analogy of that, we're not noticing the goodness that we have within our hearts. We need to release the pain and move away from the stress and over-ambition. Over-ambition can cause us to not grow fully in our heart. So we need to focus on simplistically moving towards our goals. Does that make sense? So here you have Ace of Autumn. So this is about you can expect a windfall of abundance such as money, timely assistance, serendipity, or I'm going to cross that out next time, or rewarding advice. You may be offered a fabulous new job or promotion, or the prospect of a profitable business venture or investment. Yay! So within the heart, desire, what you want to manifest now will come true if you put good intention and desire and emotional attachment. Because when we don't emotionally attach to our ideas, then they're just ideas and they fall on unfertile ground. So listening to ourselves when we're trying to start something up and progress it, we need to put our heart's intention in it. So the windfall that's coming and the abundance that's coming, you can see it in a crystal clear manner. In fact, it's not just one, it's more of. So what are you feeding yourself to actually allow your heart to open, to communicate to others as well in a positive way? Princess of Spring. As I've said before, we all like to wear a crown. Creative opportunities that you feel passionate about are fluttering your way. Personal growth and broadened horizons will speak fresh and original ideas. So it's a creative time for you, and also a opening up. So when you're trying to unite with God, with love, with your higher purpose and your soul journey, aspiring to allow your heart to open fully will also help. So the abundance that you can bring in your heart and not focus on what you've lost is the most essential part of understanding who we really are, if that makes sense. 4 of Autumn. So be cautious about living a life of extremes or seeing things in black and white terms. Consider, for example, where you are spending too much versus hoarding your wealth, or giving too much emotionally versus building walls that keep people out. So that's a secret, isn't it? So the 4 of Autumn is about sometimes keeping yourself to yourself. So, because it's in the physical position, here in the past, slight past, where have we stopped ourselves from following our heart's desire? Now, here, you can manifest quite a lot, and it said it here in the Wheel of Fortune. But if we fall into old patterns, then the stagnation that is here will never grow, it'll never be abundant, we'll never be able to give what we need to give to others, never mind give it to ourselves. We can't give it to others. So this is a reminder today that moving forward, one has to have the leadership and have to have the letting go of the pain emotions that have happened. Otherwise we're just going to be in a box, trapped in our box, and we can't move out of box. 10 of Summer, this is better. It's time to express your love and appreciation for family, be it relatives or a chosen family or close friends. Congratulations may be in order in a happy, fulfilling marriage, as well as raising happy, beloved children. So this is the basis of who you are. This is where you may come from, a happy, complete home, and that's what you are touching into. So when you see the balance of a home, you know, the ideal nuclear family of daddy, mummy, children, it gives us a good springboard. But sometimes in this card here, it can give us pain, because right now many of us haven't got that. So we feel pain because it's not there. So what we need to teach ourselves is patience in wanting that. But is that right for you? Maybe it's not. So questioning the 10 of Cups or the 10 of Summer, yes, you can build on that emotional beauty that's within you. And that's the thing, it's within you. And this is what the unity is all about. Tapping into the God source, the God love power that's within you everywhere, is really what the 10 of Cups would like to tell you. Not necessarily about daddy, mummy, kids, which is fine, absolutely fine, there's nothing wrong with that. However, letting go of a certain aspect. You know, some of you are divorced, some of you are separated, some of you have been by yourself. And believing that this is the be-all and end-all of a human's existence is maybe a lie. Just saying. Ego. So we have, we've got the ego, number 15 in the Major Arcana. So this is about, you may feel that you're trapped in your situation, but that's not true. Be careful not to overly focus upon material wealth and break free of negative thinking. Now that's always a lesson, especially towards relationships, you know. So when Cat has all its wealth sitting there, what can it do with it? Can that take it through the dimensions of time and space into your next life or into heaven itself? And the answer, my friend, no. So sometimes what we're struggling to achieve isn't really what we want. So when society says, oh, have the perfect family, buy a house, do this, do that, it may not be your truth. It may be, it may not be. But when we've tried to achieve the 10 of Cups, the 10 of Summer all the time, that perfect nuclear family, and it hasn't worked out, we are torturing ourselves, and that's not right. So breaking away from other people's expectations is wrong. If you truly, truly want the nuclear family, as it was called back in the day, then that's fine. But when we're holding on to somebody else's beliefs tightly and put ourselves in a trap that's really not right at all. So I'll tell you why it's not right. It's not right because we build up guilt, shame, negativity, we're not good enough, blah, blah, blah. And we really are. So connecting with the unity to realign yourself with unconditional love is a lot better than falling for traps of devils. So Pisces, what sort of love aspect would you like today? Let's have a look. Release your ex. The time has come to clear your energy. So clearing your energy is a good thing surrounding your ex. So this is what one needs to release: the pain of the being in a relationship. It's not necessarily true for everyone to actually be in one, but when we clear away the space fully, it makes room for newness to come in. So if we think our personality and our life sole purpose is to be with someone, clearing away X is going to make way for new bloke, lady, to come into your life. So it's an aspect that you can quickly go into if you realise what you're holding on to. Holding on to unwanted aspects is a fear. When we release fear, look fear in the eye and go, no, you don't belong in my life anymore, bye-bye. That's the same with the ex, bye-bye. So I wish you all the best today, Pisces, and I'll see you again next time. Lots of love to you.